Okay, last question for you today. An easy criticism to throw at monarchists is that their position is based on some pie-in-the-sky romanticism. Let's say someone said that about your book. What would be your response?
Well, firstly, it's a book, so it is fiction. You might want to be upset with Tolkien for having elves and hobbits, even though he too was exploring a very serious thing, the relationship of grace and free will, for all the hobbits and all of Gondor. But that aside, in opposing monarchy, you yourself, if not you, but
Right.
have some pie-in-the-sky notions that the brightest and the best always emerge out of the ballot box, as we'll see tonight in tonight's debate between Mr. Trump and Mrs. Clinton. Republics always produce the best. Look at Hitler. That was another good one. He was elected. What's wrong with that? Monarchy has 2 millennia, 3 millennia of experience behind it. A lot of it bad because a lot of human history is bad. But it does have reality behind it. It has a record. Our sort of republic has lasted thus far for 240 years. A blink of an eye. And if I were a pessimist, which I'm not, I would look at its corrosive state church, at the high quality people it produces for you to vote for, at the collapse of our economic and military structures, and say, gee, will it last another 240? Or even another 40? No, you want pie in the sky? You want pie in the sky, you go to the voting box on my birthday, and you be assured that you're going to really count for something when you do that. And then, trust me, as soon as you come out, I'll tell you all about Little Red Riding Hood.
So you're not going to vote?
Au contraire, I'm all for it. Of course I'm going to vote. Don't be silly. Not vote. Listen, I'd go see Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, as a play. I've never been introduced, so I probably wouldn't just come up to it. But no, I'm all for street theater. Don't get me. I love the Renaissance Fair. I love the Society for Creative Anachronism, and I love our elections. And I will not be deprived of the right to vote. To me, it's as important as going to the ballet.
Okay.
Ah. And I'll tell you, it is as American as apple pie. But I'll also tell you that far more important than whether or not I go to vote in the federal election is whether my listeners vote in their local elections or even know the names of their mayors and city councilmen. That's actually more important. While we're talking about pie in the sky, the reality is we get all excited about who is going to be the next occupant of the White House and tend not to care very much, unless we live in a major city, about who's going to be sitting in our own city hall. That's pie in the sky. When you've got something real right next to you and you ignore it. So, suffice it to say that I will be voting on November 8th. It is my birthday. You will see me with the little, I voted, on my, and I'll crack some jokes to the voting people, as I always do. But I will say that whatever happens this election, I can promise you this. In a year, the winner's supporters will be as disappointed as Mr. Obama's supporters were in 2009.
Well, that's... of course. Of course.
We all know that.
We all know that.
Yeah, and yet, what was that about pie in the sky? Actually, to that particular questioner, and to all my friends out there, I want to leave you with something in the spirit of tonight's debate. Happy days are here again, the skies above are... What? It was FDR's song. Gee, no?
They don't get it.
No, why should they?
Yeah.
But I'll leave you with this comforting thought. If monarchy was so good, Christ wouldn't be called president of presidents.
Okay. Wow. Very profound, Charles.
Or not.